Greetings. Today we will look at 1 John chapter 1 verses 3 and 4. Here John is writing to us, to the believers in Christ, and he says, we as apostles have seen and have heard, we also proclaim to you, so that you may have fellowship with us. And indeed our fellowship is with the Father and with the Son, Jesus Christ, and these things we write so that our joy may be made complete. So here we need to notice the word of fellowship. The word fellowship in the Greek is koinonia. So the same word occurs in Acts chapter 2 verse 44. Let me read that verse so that the impact of its meaning is brought. And where Acts 2:44, Luke is writing, all those who had believed in Jesus Christ, they were all together and they had all things common. Imagine all the things were common to the believers then. Their food was common, whatever they had, and it was put it in the middle, and everyone could share from the same resources. Right? That is the word koino. Koino means having things common, so that everybody can partake of from the same resource. It's not like I have something separate which is elite and it is not shared to you and you are given something degraded. So the believers were having everything in common so that they could share from the same resource. So that's the word that John is using in 1 John chapter 1 verse 3, and he says that what the Father has, what the Son has, we also have the same thing and it is common to us. That is our fellowship. The fellowship between the Father and the Son, how intimate it is, how beautiful it is. We partake of the same fellowship, right? Same thing without any difference. So that is the place and position that the believer in Christ is brought. That is what in the beginning of the letter John is telling us. So God has brought us into his most innermost chamber, and he loves to share what he shares with his Son, and that is the joy that God has with us, and that has been accomplished by the finished work of Christ on the cross, and we don't deserve that as sinners, but yet God has shown it through his grace so that we could partake of the same. So hope this blesses you. Thank you so much.